Good morning. Hi. Oh, you're in mute. Let me see what. Oh, no longer on
Oh,
mute.
oh, mute. No.
You, I hardly knew her.
Morning.
Morning. How are
How are you?
you?
I think my internet is being really slow. I apologise. It looks like it's not having the best day, so I hope I'm not going too slowly. We'll see. I'm sorry. I got in from work at 3 a.m. and I was a bit broken this morning, and I had the two kittens here. I was like, "You've got to move," and I was like, "Do I though?" Yes, Laura, you do. Do I? Yes, you have to move. Move.
What were you doing so late in the morning? So late at night, so early in the morning?
I was in London and trying to get home on the trains.
Wow, what an undertaking.
Yeah,
Has
that my
has
train
a
my
Greek
train was
hero set you a mission? Were you collecting a fleece? What? Why?
a fleece would have been good.
Yeah, was
I
it gold?
anything warm. And my train was 45 minutes delayed, which is a lot. But you know, when it comes to getting closer to midnight, you're like, really? I just want to go
Yeah,
home. Just
yeah,
home. Home is
guys.
good.
45 minutes is yeah. There's a time and a place for a 45-minute
Yeah.
delay. Yeah,
And when you're watching the board, you're like, it's in delayed. I think if this gets cancelled, I'm stranded. That was just the feeling of like, this gets cancelled. My car's in Bristol.
yeah, yeah. I got stranded on late trains once, from Brighton. Well, it was kind of my own fault, but from Brighton, instead of going back to London, somehow I ended up in one of those places that you go to from Brighton. It was like Weybridge or something. It was like really unlikely. And I rang Harry in the middle of the night, the only person I knew with a car, and he came and got me. So yeah. So I have a car. I would have got you, but yeah, I'm pleased you made it.
I was thinking, I was like, who do I know in London that hasn't got kids that wouldn't be angry at me for calling them up at midnight going,
Oh no,
can I come over?
let me give you the mum perspective.
No
Parents are
one. No.
thrilled, thrilled when any routine breaker happens, especially in the festive season. Any routine breaker, friend stranded, cat up a tree, undiagnosed mince pies outside Morrison's, any routine breaker, because the festive season, from a parent perspective, can be exhausting. It can be very samey year on year as well. So any routine breaker, I think, ring the parents first. Also, they're already sort of kind of clued into their helplessness, into sort of fixing helpless and hopeless situations. So they're already a part of it. Let's see how everybody else's
I hope my
morning
internet.
is.
Yeah, I'd like to hear about your mornings. I'd like to hear my computer being better behaved. Come on, computer. You could do this. You could do this.
We've got 2 more days to the Mercury retrograde. Woohoo!
Yeah.
2 more
It's
days.
kicking. It's kicking, isn't it? It's going. It's kicking the last bit. It's squeezing the last bit out of it.
I've not had a dramatic retrograde like you did with the coffee and computer debacle, but it's just been like lots of little things, lots of microaggressions by the retrograde. And yesterday, I woke up and went to, was it yesterday, maybe day before? Maybe yesterday. I went to do my affirmations that I do when I wake up in the morning. And I'm so proud of my affirmations. They're like so perfect. When I streamlined them almost a year ago, and they've worked so well. They're like so exact, and they're saved in my calendar. Anyway, they weren't there, so I went searching for them. I searched through the phone bin. I searched through the calendar bin. I was a step away from searching and for my bin in the kitchen. No affirmations anywhere.
Oh, no.
Now, I don't use my online calendar. I use this.
Yeah.
I don't know what I need to do to make sure it doesn't happen again. I think I have something called a family calendar, and I have like 3 different Gmail accounts and a Samsung account. They all seem to be funneling into there. So one of them
It's
took
messed
away
up.
my affirmations. I
Oh,
know. And I was
no.
like, Mercury, what are you doing to me? Why? Why? I'm so close to achieving my 2025 goals. How can they take it away? Anyway, I have new affirmations. They're not as cute as the ones before. I can't remember. I say them 3 times a day. How can they not be inside my own bin?
Got a lot of going on. There's a lot happening. It's okay.
Yeah, but that was one of the little Mercury microaggressions.
I was thinking last night, because my lovely handbag, my Tribe Mythica, my leather dragon handbag, I was just rushing to Paddington Bear station last night, and I was like, I always obsessively check for my car keys in the fear that they've gone off somewhere. And I was like, all I could find was a hole in the bottom of my handbag. It made and I was like, no, Mercury. Oh. And I just stopped by some person who was having a drunken meltdown and went, handbag. I took everything out of my handbag. I was like, right at the bottom near the hole was the keys. And I was like, oh God.
Oh, are you gonna take the bag to the bag hospital?
Yes, thankfully I have a bag hospital, and it's my rough living with it has meant that they've had to fix it 2 or 3 times already. So
that's good. So they know it. They know
that
it's like when you have a garage that really, really knows your car, and they see you kind of coughing back in, and they're like, they know what it is. You're like, the key almost fell out. But yeah,
I was like, it was a very close Mercury one. I was like, just about getting home, almost losing my keys. I was like, everything was teetering on, like, holy no.
Yeah. So that no disaster befell you, but it was threatening to.
It was threatening constantly, and I was like going, oh no.
Yeah. No. I really get that. So that's exactly what the retrograde had been for me. Although very often I don't get like the people coming back aspect of the retrograde.
Have you had it?
Yeah. Well, at Witchfest, didn't I?
Yes.
I run into so many people I haven't seen in a long, long time.
Yeah.
2 of whom I hadn't spoken to in anger for, I don't know, maybe like 16, 17 years. And so I had to think fast, because one of them is a really awesome person, got on my nerves with one thing she said a long time ago, which even that thing that she said that was annoying to me was something that was said out of kindness. I don't apologize for my rage issues. So seeing her was a beautiful gift from the retrograde, and and catching up and eating together and sort of sitting and having cuddles and stuff. So that was that was amazing. And then somebody else who sort of kept popping out sort of the back of your talk when I was my shy and retiring self, just a member of the of the audience, through as soon as I sort of came through the front door. And that person I didn't fall out with. That person sent me a really mean and awful letter a very, very long time ago with all sorts of accusations that I will never get over. So that was the Mercury. Sorry? Came to your talk. Yeah. I'll tell you the name after, because I don't want to say the name. Yeah. There were 400 people at your talk. You don't know all of them.
No, I thought when it came to your talk, and I was like, that's a bit full up.
No. There were like 12, 13 people at my talk. I do know all of them. The ones I didn't know before, I know now.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it was fabulous. I feel like my talk was not very well attended at all. I don't think there was a lot more than 20 people. It was very sparse. So the fact that about 7 people so far had got back to me to tell me that it was really moving for them, I felt like, just in terms of percentages, was so flattering and so heartwarming for me. But yeah, so so retrograde did bring me back people that I haven't seen in a very long time. Well, I don't even see you in a very long time.
I
In person. I haven't seen Esther since
Whitby.
When was Whitby?
That was
it was also November.
23?
2, maybe 3, but it was also November. I hadn't seen Galatea and her daughter in 15 years, a long time. It's a long time. So the retrograde definitely did that for me.
And I couldn't come to your talk because I was battling with a bloody card machine, a retrograde card machine, who'd forgotten who I was, who'd logged me out of my account, telling me I was trying to fraud my own account. And I was just like,
I know your card machine was very unforgiving. I had a go at it, didn't I? And it was not having. Normally, I can really sort of get my Mercury and Aquarius can kind of get in there and understand what is going. No. It was closed. I was really shocked to sort of get back and find out that that you've cracked it.
Oh no, we had to use something else. We didn't use it in the end.
No, but you cracked. You did
yes, we managed to get it sorted with
that. You cracked anything. I haven't seen Carrie in maybe 7 years. We did a job together, like a 50th birthday party in central London, maybe 7 years ago. I think her son was starting high school. He's halfway through university now. So
I know.
I know that aspect of the retrograde that I never get was very, very good to me.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, it was such a quick day, wasn't it? As well, it was like it's so much. I want to kind of slow down and talk to everybody and actually make more of it, but it was just a bit of a manic speed.
I know it was really intense, but it could have easily have been like a week of events. It could have easily been a week of pizzas. Let's see who is here with us. Grizzly sends message ahead of time that says you can support me by sending stars. Stars help me earn money to make more content. Thank you. Lady Thistle says, good morning, beautiful ladies. Getting a cuppa warmed up. Have you got your drink, Laura? I haven't seen your drink.
Honestly, I'll just show you the face. I can't show you the face. I'll send you a photo of the kitten faces that were just looking at me like, don't move, mummy. You're so comfy. And I was like, I don't need coffee. I'll wait here 1 more minute and then I'll go up and I'll get the computer.
Oh, do you want me to?
No, honestly, it's absolutely fine. It's all good. Oh, you sneezy, bless you. Are you feeling coldy?
Thank you. But no, if you're getting a little bit undercaffeinated or chilly, let me know, and we'll
it's
jump
my
in.
own fault. They were just too cute, and I couldn't leave them.
Yeah, but it is repairable. There is a kettle.
There is. It's okay.
You're looking at the kettle. You've made eye contact with the kettle. Mark has made it, and he says, "Good morning, ladies and kitties. Hope everyone is good. Good morning, everyone else. That is lovely." Oh, goodness me. Lady Thistle says it's 6 a.m. here in the US. I literally just jumped out of bed to catch you. Happy Thanksgiving, American friends.
It is, isn't it? It is. Happy Thanksgiving, yes.
My Thanksgiving horoscope is in the New York Post this weekend.
Oh, is it?
It is. I'm so excited. Yesterday,
oh, cool.
I was in the New York Post and in the New York Times.
Jaw drop. That's so freaking cool.
Is it a sign? Do I need to get on a plane? Well, no, clearly I don't need to get on a plane.
But you can. It's a sign of big things. Big things.
Yeah, amazing.
Awesome.
Fatin Mokhtar is saying hi. And immediately after, hi.
Bye. Bye.
Loving the energy. I'll be honest, loving it. Simeon says, good morning. Hope you're okay and having a great day. And you had a wonderful time at Witchfest. Much love. Really did.
So my internet went just then. If I was staring vacantly, my internet.
All right. No, it looks great. Rob is saying hi to all. He's saying don't be able to stay, but hi, probably run.
He says hi bye too. Hi bye.
Yeah.
With the morning. Morning, Rob.
Pisces love away time. Pisces love says hello, good morning, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Yes.
Rob says, are you Maltese? What a great conversation starter.
Yeah, I'm not Maltese.
I'm
Don't
not,
think you're asking me though, way.
I'm not Maltese, but I can see where it comes from, because we used to have Maltese friends, like throughout my life in London. I've had Maltese friends, and they really come in sort of in all colors, so it works for anybody. But yeah, no, Laura is from England.
Yes.
With some Irish roots.
Yes.
I am from Israel with primarily Jewish roots, but not entirely. With presumably 0 Maltese in our history combined.
I don't know if I've met anybody from Malta. I don't know if I have.
They are awesome. So
yeah.
back when I worked in the shops, I used to work with a Maltese girl. And because there's not many, whenever Maltese shops would come in the shop, she'd know them straight away. Like she'd know like what town they're from and that. And I saw her writing. So the language is really different, because it's a combination of like Italian with a little bit of Arabic. It's so interesting. And the writing is, European. It's the same as English writing. But then she said to me, we do a sound that's like a ah. And I'm like, oh, yeah, we have that in the Middle East as well. It's like an A, but it's in the throat. And she showed me that it's written GH. That's how you write it. And I'm like, yeah, because it comes from here. So it's like, well, that's how you sort of transliterate it in Hebrew as well. So I found it really fascinating.
That's
and then
fascinating, yeah.
The girl that used to do the bookings for Soho House was Maltese with very, very, very curly hair. So yeah, sort of here and there. It's it's only a small population.
I'd love to go to Malta. Definitely would love to go and see all the temples and everything.
Yeah. I heard great things. I heard great things. My sister-in-law came back from Malta and she was like, yeah, it was just too hot. And I was like, okay, but I know you, and you don't wear shorts or skirts. So if you're going to wear jeans in the summer in the middle of the Mediterranean, you can't really blame the geography that you're hot. Open your mind a little bit.
Open your legs. Not open your legs. That sounds weird.
So I hear that it's hot, but I think it's hot in the kind of way that maybe a little skirt or a pair of shorts can take care of it. Are you Maltese, Rob? Let us know. Spawn is here saying good morning, ladies. Chat, blessings to you all. Amazing. We've got Universe Insights giving us personalized hellos. We've got a hello, Inbaal, and we have a hello, Laura.
Thank you. Good morning.
Saying how are you? So Universe is saying, may I get a general reading? But shall I put that on the side just for a couple of minutes while we go through a few more messages? Because I think we've got lots. So, Universe, we're definitely doing you. We're definitely doing you in 2 to 3 minutes as a lovely double reading. You get all the love from both of us. But let's just sort of see what else we missed, because I think I'm a little bit all this week. I'm a little bit behind. Nikki is messaging in from Facebook saying, hey, everyone. Rob says, Rob says, but is that the most Gemini sentence you've seen in your life? Mercury chose violence yesterday, let me tell you. We would love some details. Marcus says, I've delayed a few bits in 2025. It was better for my mental and physical health, but they will happen in 2026. I'm doing the finishing touches over Christmas to New Year. calling it. It is absolutely happening 2026. I've got like, what do you call it? Contraband. I've got contraband horoscope for 2026 that I just finished writing, but it's not going to be like in print for another week or so. If you want a copy of it, email me.
And also, like, I was reading so much stuff about the year of the snake and the year of the horse, and how this year hasn't really been a year for getting things going. It's been clearing and releasing, and then the fire horse. I mean, if you can't ride a fire horse into the new year going, come on, then what can you do?
Yeah, it's also been a 9 year. So the 9 year is a time for wrapping things up, which is funny that it worked with, with the snake. Because
perfect
the numbers go around the 10s and the Chinese horoscope goes around the 12s. So it's funny that they must only catch up once every 60 years.
Yeah,
120 years. Wait, no, 100.
Don't do maths on me.
Yeah, no, I'll do math on you when you've had more than 5 hours sleep. Any less than 5 hours sleep, it's not fair. Rob says, I just burst out laughing in the street about your anger story. I really appreciate when people sort of see me for who I am and accept me with all my issues and all my, inability to apologize for anger. Mark says, regarding the running into certain people, etc., at Witchfest, which you didn't want to run into, is a bit poopy. Although sometimes people I can't put in here, but at least maybe it's sorted. So it's really sort of just a present from Mercury, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's I'm a grown up. I'm not somebody that sort of feels cringy if I have to come face to face with people I don't want to see. I know how to turn my back and carry on and sort of stay in my own energy. And also this is really for everybody out there. If you are in my life, that is because I want you in my life, because I have zero issues cutting people out. It's like my cardio. I love it.
And you get cut, and you get cut, and you
get cut. That's it. Everyone can get cut. Everyone that is in my life right now is there by design, not by accident. You as well. Yeah. Husband checking in. Rob says, I missed this letter situation. I was whispering, so I couldn't sort of tell you everything. And Lady Thistle is wanting a reading for December. So why don't we do... so we're not super behind now. We're like 10 minutes behind on the messages. We're going to get to everyone. But we've got, first of all, Universe. Let's do a reading. And then we'll do a reading for Lady Thistle straight after. And then we're, kicking things off properly. Are you feeling ready?
Oh yeah, it's quite good. I left my normal tarot cards that I use in the car, but that's good because it makes me go, oh, what deck shall I use? It's being a bit different. So I'm just choosing my decks, but I'm ready. Yes.
Amazing. So I'm pulling Universe, say 3 cards for a general.
Yeah. What have we got here?
Ooh. Listen, Universe. I accept you as an alternative person. I accept you as a creative person. The tarot does not. And it's calling on you to use your more mainstream side and to use your more like organized, stable, grounded side to run things at the moment. So what it shows is that there's legal papers coming up, legal papers around the house or legal papers around like a property. There's some kind of a property purchase or a rental agreement, and it's all coming together in a way that benefits you massively. For this to happen, you've got to be quite honest. So if there's something around this sort of legal situation where you're thinking, should I tell the exact truth or should I be a little bit more creative with the truth? It's actually the exact truth that will get you the result that brings the most benefit. So that's what I've got there for universe. What have you got, Laura?
Yeah, really similar actually. It's funny. The cards I've chosen are insane. Look at these cats doing things in like old-fashioned cool clothing.
Oh, did you make these?
I didn't. I've had them for years and I haven't used them for so long. And I can't. And they even come in their little pouch with the cat doing crazy things as well. So we have a lot
Doesn't
of cats.
it look
doing
like
cool
something
things.
Ophelia would make?
Yes, I think Amphibia has this deck as well. I just can't remember what it's called, but I know Amphibia has this deck as well, I think. But for you, Universe Insights, yeah. 6 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Kind of what Inbaal said. I don't normally say that, what Inbaal said. But the feeling is, as much as your fire, your passion, you're deciding that things are going to be okay, and you can, of course, very Leo energy and very fiery energy, it'll be absolutely fine, I'll do it this way. The 10 of Swords is saying give yourself a bit of a break with that honesty. Go, actually, I could do with help with this, or I can't keep going in this way because actually it's draining my creativity, it's draining my life force rather than supporting it. And as soon as you get busy with the 8 of Pentacles and actually it's almost like facing, okay, I've got to do this. I've got to do this. The minute you actually start doing it rather than thinking about doing it, and I do that quite a lot as well. So it's not an insult. I do it a lot where you go, oh, I don't want to deal with doing that. But the minute you do it, you find out how good you are at getting things sorted practically. You get everything pulled together, and then it's celebration time. 9 of Cups. You also got the 3 of Cups as well after that. Really good things coming. It is calling you to get practical. It is calling you to look at the mess on the floor, literally or metaphorically, and go, let's sort this out. But once you've done that, this little giddy in the Den of Swords, feeling quite stressed, it goes. So I feel like you've got everything you need to get all of your goals done. And I would also say ask for some help if you're struggling to get it sorted, because good things are coming. It just needs you to get over this bridge.
Amazing. Yay.
I used to do I'll say I won't mention any names, but I remember when we worked on Psychic today, we used to do these live dual readings. There was one male psychic that every time would say, yeah, same as what Laura said every time. And I'm like,
amazing. It's
I did it just now
very
once.
much the energy of I agree with Nick, which brought us the coalition government. Remember a bit of PTSD there.
Basically.
Amazing.
Yeah. The same as Nick. Same as
when I said
that to you, I was like, oh no, I'm doing that thing.
Accent.
Same as Inbaal.
I just heard it in a really specific accent, and now I think I know who you're talking about. Is it somebody with a really specific accent? Yeah. Oh, that's so funny, because when you said it, I could hear it in his voice. So Lady Thistle is saying, is requesting, can I have a reading for December? Thank you so much, ladies. Let's have a little
Of course
look.
you can, Lady Thistle.
December,
okay, reading for
Lady
December.
Thistle.
What are these cats going to be doing in December?
You go first. Go.
Okay, cool. I like this. First, we got the King of Wands there as well, sitting on his little throne, and there's a feeling of, this is a time of year that feels special to you. It's a time of year where I think you kind of really get into some sort, or you will this year anyway. And you're like, I'm not going to let this bother me. I'm not going to and yeah, the chaos is coming. Got the 5 of Wands. So it's like, even if I don't think Christmas is Christmas or December without a little bit of chaos going on. But I do feel that this chaos could actually bring in something really, really beautiful. So even though you might know what you're doing or have plans, and that's really, really awesome. And I definitely feel making this a year where you take that time to celebrate you and everything you've done this year. And it feels a really special year. You will get dragged into some Christmas chaos or December chaos, but I'd be open to it because I feel opportunity comes in from that, which could be really exciting. So it's like maybe just go with that change to your plans, or go with the options that come up, because the Knight of Cups is pretty good, whether that's romantically or creatively. There's an opportunity that comes in which feels really nice.
I love that you're going with the whether romantically or creatively, because mine are showing whether passionately or creatively.
Yes.
So So it says, and this is for you, Lady Thistle, that at the moment you're presenting yourself really optimistic and, you know, all like energetic to us, but actually on the inside you're dealing with a lot of exhaustion, a lot of fatigue, and this kind of feeling like maybe things won't work out, maybe they won't work out. And what Laura was showing of you kind of pulling yourself out, and not even pulling, finding your way out, feeling your way out, is coming up there as well, because some of the fears and anxieties that you've got, you can laugh in their face. You can say, you know, I hear you, I do not accept you, goodbye. And some of those fears are fears that just walk alongside you. And, you know, I think as people kind of in the alternative sphere, I think we feel, or we put ourselves under a lot of pressure to experience growth all the time and to give up on all our issues all the time. Man, I love some of my issues. They're what makes me me. And, you know, and same for you. And so some of those quirks that you can't get rid of, that's still okay. That's still okay. You are still you, because what it shows is that by lightening the load and by getting rid of those burdens that are not for you to carry, other people's expectations, voices from the past that are still walking with you. When you get rid of the overweight on your back of burden, expectations, unfair assumptions, then just you and the quirks that you love are lighter and happier and can skip across the meadow. And that's when we get to exactly what Laura was saying, what I'm seeing, that there is a big burst of positivity and energy and light. And is it passion? Is it creativity? Why not both?
Yes.
Why the hell not both?
Both, Lady Thistle, both. Yes.
I really hope that that made sense for you, and that is a good December message for you.
Yeah.
And you know what happens after December? There's a whole January to follow. So there's, you know, there's always sort of room for change, and, you know, and just sort of taking a different angle, taking a different path. Marcus is excited. It says, Carrie, isn't Kirkpatrick? I've not seen her in many years. I miss her. She's busy doing production stuff, I believe. Lost contact when Aquaman passed to the Summerlands. Yeah, so Carrie's working. She should be either on one of the Tuesday shows, or if she can't make it, we'll just bring her here to chat with us. But she's putting together a film about the connection of the witches in World War II, where a lot of magical practitioners would do their own magic, and they had like regular meetings, which I always knew, but I always thought it was a legend. But she showed like a rough cut of about half of the movie, and there's interviews with people who were there, with people who heard like first-hand stories about everything that happened. And that half movie that she showed at Witchfest is so good.
So exciting.
It's so exciting. Yeah. So she's crowdfunding, if anyone's got like a spare penny, you know, in the midst of the festive season. Lady Thistle says, I just remembered, I dreamed of this tiny black and white kitten mewing at me.
It's a little Luna.
Oh, that is cute. You have a black and white kitten mewing at you. Amazing. Amy says, nice Thanksgiving surprise. Yeah.
Morning.
Spawn says, congratulations, Inbaal. Thank you.
Yes.
Nomination. Thank you. Mark says 3 different tabloids in the USA. So the New York Times is not a tabloid, I'll have you know.
No, exactly. It's important.
It's a serious paper. The New York Post, on the other hand, the New York Post I've been in sort of quite a few times. Not that I'm any less excited. That will be uploaded on my Instagram later on today. You're getting more famous over there. About freaking time. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Your neighborly poster says everybody asks where is Bigfoot, but nobody asks how is Bigfoot.
I wonder how is Bigfoot. Yes, I prefer that. I prefer the how.
And that's sad. Brilliant. Thank you so much for your contribution.
We'll just have that as that's all I need to know. It is
genius. I'm sorry, that really tickled me exactly. That caught me in a good angle. Spawn is welcoming Mark. Simeon says nothing better than being unable to move due to kitten snuggles.
It was quite. I was like, I really have to get up, but they were just looking at me, and I was like, oh my god.
They were looking at you in a way that said, well, it's not happening. Are you looking used to it or not used to it?
Oh dear. But yeah, they're very, very adorable. Yes.
Rob messaging us from outside work saying, I didn't leave just yet. I'm about to go though as I'm walking to work, but we'll catch up later. Wish I could stay. Hope you all have a lovely day and we'll talk later. Lovely. 2 counties away. It's another Robert. So one Robert gone and another Robert come back. Saying good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, lovely people.
That's very exciting. It's like they have like a Christmas before Christmas, like a training meal.
Yeah, I guess it involves a lot of food. I guess so.
Exactly. And I think because when you get to like the Christmas dinner like once a year, it is a little overwhelming. So it's good to have a rehearsal.
It's a training meal because you get so excited about it. But by the time it's been cooked, you're kind of over it. It's like, okay, I can't deal with it.
And also, like, I don't know if that's because I didn't have Christmas growing up, so I might not be getting it right. But I feel like I always overestimate how much I can put away in one meal.
I love roast potatoes so much.
So we do 3 types of potatoes. And I'll always have like a veggie main, but then like loads of veggies as well. And I always think, I fill the whole plate. And then when I finish it, I'll fill another plate. No. That's like literally impossible. And I think myself as a really good eater. There's something about Christmas food. There's just
got the feeling. But I love Brussels sprouts. That's
me too.
I just feel exactly. Oh, I'm glad because people go, oh, it's the worst thing. It's like, oh, I love them. They're just the best.
They're wonderful. They're wonderful.
Full of irony goodness. I feel very strong after it. I'm like, I'm filled with iron.
Yeah, that's it. Could it be a vegetarian thing?
I think so because you're pretty craving it. I love spinach. I really crave spinach, and I think I crave the irony Brussels sprouts as well.
Yeah. So we had some family for one Christmas. So I thought, if nobody likes Brussels sprouts, I'll sex them up a little bit, and I roasted them with balsamic vinegar, which is a black condiment, so they looked like they'd burnt, and they weren't really better because the value of them, like how nice they are when they go in, is fine when they're just boiled. It's gorgeous.
Yes. Oh,
yeah, you're getting ready. You're feeling
ready.
Amy, welcoming everyone. Spawn answering to Marcus. Lady Thistle says, I hope the 10-year will signify my officially starting the massage therapy program. It's been an exhausting year. So the 10-year is also a 1
year. So the best year to start things. And I read yesterday something about, two big planets being in 0° Aries, and I've forgotten because it was a long day yesterday. But it was like it was super powering next year as a beginning year of fresh starts.
Exactly. So I'll tell you what it is.
Thank you.
Saturn is coming out of a long period in Pisces into Aries, and Neptune is coming out of a long period of Pisces into Aries. So Saturn is all about like discipline and planning and being like really on the ball, on top of things. And Neptune is about dreams and illusions. So having the two of them together, for me, it served me so well as a Pisces, because I love being able to sort of bring the crazy into the planning, and also to sort of to bring the discipline into the creative. Imagine what you can do with that in your hands.
I love that. I do feel that's starting to brew a bit already, slightly stirring. I love that.
It's not long before it's happening. So one is like January 26th, and then another one I think might be the day before Valentine's or something like that. So it's close. It's very, very close. But there's also sort of an important handover between Taurus and Gemini, and it's Uranus. So the planet Uranus is a very unforgiving planet. That's all about like your personal identity, your rebellion, how you see yourself. And that planet has been in Taurus since like 2018. So Taurians, and some of the Taurians that we love the most, were kind of ironing out the kinks in their identity. And it is challenging. It's a challenging planet, because you rebuild yourself, you restructure yourself, and then you rebel against that. So when I had to figure out what was going on for Lily Allen, for the press, it's not like a personal hobby, for Lily Allen, who had gone into a very challenging marriage 8 years ago, and is just coming out of it, and has thankfully sort of got a sort of what do you call it, like a big selling record off the back of it. I looked at that Uranus that sort of walked with her, that she's a Taurus, throughout the whole marriage. And I was devastated listening to the album, but I was like doubly devastated sort of seeing how it all went. So I'm writing my 2026 horoscope last night. Oh, bless you. You even sneeze like a cat. Little Laura kitten. So I'm writing like the 2026 horoscope, and I'm writing Taurus, and I started it by saying, goodbye Uranus, we won't miss you. And I go over like how Taurus will just be thrilled to not have that anymore. And then I'm going into Gemini, and I'm going, interesting days ahead with Uranus going into your sign until 2033. And I just hope that nobody is minded to read both, certainly not one after the other. I'm counting on people scrolling through all the signs and just reading theirs.
But sometimes I read my rising as well, sometimes on my moon. So
but it was so two-faced.
But I feel like Gemini are probably more adept to dealing with the changes that Uranus brings.
Geminis will love it. Geminis will love it. For a Taurus to go through this challenge, so the Lily Allen sort of much discussed challenges that she obviously spoke about on the album, had to do with an open marriage that she didn't want, and with finding that the boundaries of the open marriage weren't respected. And so it wasn't an open marriage.
I
it was
don't
just
know
out
much about it really. I just saw little bits, and I was like,
it's energetically very draining.
Very gross.
But yeah, it was apparently went into a standard marriage, was required to move into an open marriage, accepted it with a lot of sadness, and then it turned out that the boundaries of the open marriage were not respected, so it was just regular cheating. for like 7-8 years. Anyway, for a Taurus to have to go through it really challenges the whole way that they see human relationships and themselves and the concept of love. For Gemini to go through it is just a Thursday. So they...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They can absolutely sort of go with the chopping and the changing and the, you know, how we're doing this today and how we're going to sort of set new boundaries today, because Geminis thrive on, you know, on setting new boundaries. So exactly as you say, it's difficult news for the Taurus, but for the Gemini, finally somebody understands me.
Exactly. So interesting times.
Yeah, sorry, but I just sort of, I completely dominated that. But yeah, for Lady Thistle, it is a 10 years, also a 1 year. So it's very much a year of, you know, new beginnings.
Absolutely.
Mark says, Inbaal doesn't use weights, she uses scissors. For cutting. Yeah, no, that cutting people out is my cardio. Yeah, it's true. Spawn, who knows so much about the planets, says, I have a feeling 2026 will be a year of chaos. Due to natural upheavals, more extreme weather, and massive uptick in seismic and volcanic activity. Early warning signs are already showing.
Yeah.
Good to
Sounds
know.
very Aries.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Spawn says, a good friend of mine, Cherry Enchantress, designs her own tarot cards.
Lovely. Have to check those out. If she's got like an Instagram or something. Yeah, that would be cool.
Universe.
I think
we did. Very good. Mark says, well, I can also guess who was, with the accent. Yeah, hopefully not too many. Not too many can guess. Universe says, thank you so much, just so mine. Lady Thistle is confirming, a lot of fatigue. You hit the nail on
behind me. Trying to look behind.
Oh, let's not frighten the little boo-boo.
Well, it might bring the whole thing down on my head, so I'll be the one that's frightened.
But it was Lady Thistle that said about the black and white kitten, and as Lady Thistle's message came up, the black and white kitten also came up. Universe is wishing us a lovely week ahead. Thank you. And Lady Thistle says it made absolute perfect sense. Very much on point. Thank you. Juan is, I think, sending us, is it tongue out kisses? And he says, speak Spanish. I'm from Costa Rica. Welcome.
Hi.
I think at least some of the platforms that we're on have like a new translate function.
Cool.
Yeah, because if I try to sort of access the amount of Spanish I know, it's going to come across so uncool.
Yes. Pretty better than mine, though.
Not necessarily. We're starting to run out of time.
We are, aren't we?
So yeah, let's do one last reading. So Divine Goddess is asking for a general.
Sure. Okay, a Divine Goddess. I did shuffle.
Have you got the same cards?
Yeah, I got the King of Wands and the Five of Wands. I literally shuffled.
Ah.
I shuffled quite a lot. Let me put one more card to see if we've got anything else coming.
Maybe you shuffled so much that they've all gone to the same
place.
No
way! Knight of Cups. Honestly, I shuffled again. It's the same 3 cards. I mean, you're obviously meant to get the same cards, but
also Divine, are you perhaps one of the others in a different name?
So it's so fascinating, but yeah. Do you want to go? I'll go. I've got the same cards.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, what feels more natural
for you, Divine? I'm looking at this. Looking at the kittens on the cards, is not the good guidance I feel for you is not to get caught up in other people's drama this December, because it will drain your really powerful creative energy. So I'm seeing this little happy ginger kitty on his throne thinking about wonderful things, and then suddenly drama, 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 and the little ginger kitty, where we go, is there going, ah! And it's just like, it's a guidance now. And then Knight of Cups is saying, go your own way, do the Fleetwood Mac, go your own way, do the thing that's right for you. There'll be a moment where you might feel drawn into something that other people are doing, and it will only diminish your energy. You've got such a good mission, such a good project. You've got so many things that are starting to really rev up for you. I'd feel like have a bit of a meeting with yourself over the next week and go, right, what's important to me? What do I want to focus on? And who and what are not what I'm going to get involved with this before it sweeps you over. Sorry, darling, we've got more kitties coming in here as well. Kitty cards, kitty girls. And actually, then you're making space for really awesome things to happen. And I really feel there's opportunities there. And again, you've got the moon. It's not always nice to take a step back and go, okay, that's not what I thought it was. But I feel in your intuition, you know exactly what's going on, and you know your own power, and you know who and what is going to be really, really positive for you. And I feel this is a last 2025 clear out kind of feeling. And also redefining your power, redefining what you're going to give your energy to and what you're not. So, yes.
Amazing. So I've got a cute little general there as well. And I haven't been flashing the cards up so much because you know. But in these 3 cards, I see something really interesting. Do you see how we've got a big circle here and also a maybe less defined, but very, very present big circle there that are kind of the same size? And what it shows to me is that you think the direction you're going is it creates a very different you. It creates a very different divine goddess. It doesn't. It just plays to your strengths in a different way. And the journey that you're being taken on, this is over the next 4 months, maximum 6 months. So you're going to see the outcomes of it between kind of March and May. It shows that now you see yourself as maybe sort of very wild and untamed, and as if you should be sort of maybe calmer and more mindful. And as you go through that journey, you'll figure out that they're just different names to the exact same thing. And that as long as what you do is rooted in your own personal faith, and your own personal faith doesn't have to fit with anybody else's, let it be your own personal church, the Church of the Divine Goddess 3. Let it be your own personal thing, that you're not actually changing, you're just weaving new aspects to who you actually are, to who you already are. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. That was fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we're really running out of time. What are you up to for the rest of the day? You're going to catch up on some sleep?
I'm like going coffee. I'm like, my eyes have gone totally blurry. I'm like looking at the screen like, coffee.
Yeah, very dangerous. Amazing.
I'm not driving, it's okay. I'm not driving. That's all right, I guess.
Exactly, yeah. Safe. Taking care of cats, very possible.
Yeah.
Amazing. So I'm gonna put our closing credits on. So proud of our closing credits. I'm gonna put our closing credits on, and then if anyone that's sent a message in the meantime, I'm gonna flash them on the screen so that all your messages will be seen and appreciated with lots of love. Have a wonderful weekend.
Yes.
And a very happy Thanksgiving to American friends.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving.
See you.